right now in this arena. Does that mean he could be coming out at this time? We don't know.
Uh-oh.
And it's Dick Flair.
And it is Dick Flair has been, I mean, listen to Maryland right now. They'll tell you everything you need to know about this story. Dick Flair has been downright disgusting to Jimmy Sins. He's brought up so much that just does not need to be talked about. He's talked about sleeping with his mother. He's talked about his, there's so much to talk about that I can't even fathom the words I need to get across to you. That this man is vile, but he's good. And that's what is terrifying, because he can get into the head of a man like Jimmy Sins. If he can do that, he's already won.
For real, but as I can see, Dick Flair has not come along to the ring tonight. He has come down to the ring as if I can see Matt, Batista, and I don't know the other guy.
Make a wish.
The other guys make
Well, you see that Flair hitting the ropes. He had the ring announcer hold the ropes open for him. And the Make a Quit Wish Kid is removing the robe. Talk about arrogance. Making the sick kid remove your robe.
Uh-oh.
Which means it's time for the devil himself.
Could possibly be a custom entrance.
It always is. It remains to be seen if the Jersey Slayer can slay the final Jersey. And Jimmy Sins is not a man to mess with when he gets into that place that he needs to be. There is no one more explosive in PWO than this man right here. And listen to Baltimore.
Here comes a Jersey Slayer.
Jimmy Sins' gear for tonight is looking very nice. Will he be able to show off like they even know by beating Dick Flair?
It's a new look for the devil himself.
Now I think Jimmy is trying to bully the Make-A-Wish Kid.
Wow. Look at the Make-A-Wish Kid said.
Well, whatever that is, I guess it's a PWO staple at some point. We really need one what the heck moment. Jimmy Sins with a new look here tonight.
As I've just seen Jimmy Sins on fire in the ring. But he is the Jersey Slayer for a reason, and he is the devil of the Jerseys.
It's time. The death of the final Jersey may well take Jimmy Sins, Dick Flair. It's on now. And already a shove.
You get a referee in this ring right now.
Flair flamboyant.
Oh.
He's already hit Sins. That chop across the chest.
He is the nature boy for a reason.
Referee getting them set up now.
Be himself for once.
Jimmy looks more ready than ever.
As Jimmy is taking off his mask and his jacket. And that look from his face.
Fire for some reason.
Red, evil eyes from Jimmy. He looks ready and he looks prepared.
Flair has already rolled out of the ring to complain. And Flair already taking a cheap shot.
Oh.
The two of them fighting again. There we go. A little bit of chop for chop action.
I'm right, I just seen a spike.
Bell rings again. Here we go now. Says, you want to get crazy, old man?
So Caden is going in for the damage and Caden hits him with a big damage. And Caden is looking to take him down.
Gets around to the behind, but Flair.
Flair
With that
barely
chop
made it
that
out.
sends him to the floor.
1-0 to Dick Flair. Can Jimmy come back with one fall to tie this up? Who knows?
And here's the thing. Jimmy needs to get 3 falls. There's just 2 falls away from Jimmy never wrestling again. Period. It's done forever. And he knows that. And Flair knows he knows that. And he's going to use that to his advantage.
Tui, you're nothing.
Now as Dick Flair is
Oh,
talking smack.
Another chop. Oh my God.
If I'm correct, the bell did not ring.
The bell did ring.
And Jimmy's oh,
No, the bell did ring, Chris. This is 2-0. There is maybe just one more fall left in this man's. It would be for a star so young to go out so quickly. They're facing off once again, and a chop of his own by Sins.
Now as the referee is telling Jimmy to back
And then
off.
throwing.
Usman. Yeah.
Now Dick Flair is looking to go into his opponent.
Jimmy on the off.
These two hate each other. Flair rolls out onto the floor. Jimmy Sins following. Flair back into the ring, trying to get that control, but it's not working. He wants a timeout.
Oh, but Jimmy does not.
There's no timeouts in wrestling.
Oh,
And Jimmy gets the fall.
oh. There's no time on a road wrestling.
Could this be the comeback from Jimmy Sims? And he could maybe come off with a win with the comeback and slay the Jersey leader.
Flair on the outside begging for a timeout. He's getting an inhaler.
Did he just spit?
I just witnessed the Make-A-Wish kid spit in Dick
Jimmy-
Flair's mouth.
Jimmy Sins. Hitting Ric Flair there on the outside. Here we go. Here we go. Bell rings.
Threatening that he's gonna WASD him.
Flair does not take.
Does he really?
Doesn't
think
take him
that
seriously.
Was Jimmy should be going in for the hits. And Jimmy
And
gets a
Jimmy!
second fall.
Targeting the legs. Flair is irate.
All he needs is one more fall and he could slay the Jersey Slayer. But we know Dick Flair is just messing around you and just seeing how pathetic Jimmy is in his eyes.
I don't think he is anymore. No way he is. There's no chance that that's where he's at anymore. He doesn't want to be slayed. But Jimmy, can his heart and soul make it through this matchup? Final fall underway. Suicide dive. Sins gets Flair on the outside.
Oh.
Flair with a good shot there, but doesn't connect with all of it. He's backing up himself. Both men giving each other a wide berth. They know so much is on the line coming. Jimmy working the ropes.
Jimmy is trying to clutch up here, but Dick
A
Flair
woo
having
from
none of it.
Flair.
And a little chip damage from Jimmy, and Dick Flair goes in, and Dick Flair hits him with a big shot.
Not looking good for Jimmy.
That was Dick Flair is just toying Jimmy right now. Getting an ego up against Jimmy. He is the nature boy for the reason.
This crowd not happy. He really did. But now it's not so sure. The crowd getting behind Jimmy as he mounts this comeback.
Jimmy.
As a
Spike
spike
called by
was
the ref.
called.
That's
Who is this little Nate that we have on the referee? Oh, here we go. Flair tried to go for a shot to the back on Jimmy. It didn't work.
big
Jimmy
hit.
countered.
big hits from Jimmy.
Jimmy locks in the
And
figure
Jimmy
four.
did it.
The figure four. The tap. There it is, the figure four. And he saved his career.
Now, as we can see on the ring area, Dick Flair's managers are not having it. Matt Ashford is getting very angry right now, and the Make-the-Wish kid is just on hush mode.
Jimmy Sins, the Jersey Slayer, has slayed his final jersey.
Well, what a match to start off the
And he
show.
wants Ed next for his title.
But that's even if Ked makes it out the Elimination Chamber as champion, as we have to remember there is many matches going on tonight, and the biggest match I'm looking my eyes on is the Elimination Chamber.
Definitely that Elimination Chamber later tonight. Ked, Priest, RJ Clark, Rafi Mania, MJF, Delta Range, Jordan Jersey, and the winner of Kronjik Reigns versus Light.
I'd like to inform someone is glitched in.
Versus Light Ultra. What an amazing match. Flair in the middle of the ring, holding his stomach.
Jimmy now saying that Caden should acknowledge him.
Hold on. Something's up here.
No way. Will he shake his hand? After all that disrespect.
After all the disrespect Flair has dished, Jimmy wants to offer a hand. And they shake.
Screenshot that.
But he is the Jersey Slayer. And the
Not
final
only-
jersey said it himself.
Not
And this
only
crowd is going crazy. Jimmy
only-
Sins keeps his career.
Not only is he the Jersey Slayer, his career carries on in this community, and he's got many other jerseys to slay, and there's a lot of jerseys to go through. And he wants Ked next, but he has to go through. Ked has to go through the elimination chamber before he gets to Jimmy, or if before Jimmy gets before him.
Well, let's talk about the rest of this fantastic Homecoming 5 card. The light heavyweight championship will be on the line in a ladder match. Ezra Thomas, Guerrero, Ryan Cena, Eli X, FM Morton, and Chris Ziggler. Project Reigns will take on Light Ultra. The winner of that will enter the All-Star Championship chamber later tonight in the co-main event. The Shield will take on Noah Kosher and Stretch Luchet for the PWO Tag Team Championships. James Paul Parker and